Welcome to the Happening Empty Nesters Christmas special.
I know, so excited.
So I love Christmas. It's a cool time of
Who
year.
doesn't love Christmas?
Look, we've got some ideas for you guys of budget Christmas presents because people are often asking us what we would like if while we're travelling in the caravan. So we thought you guys might like some ideas too.
That's right. We got to tell them that they can't buy us huge pictures to hang on walls,
Yep.
really heavy objects, because we're in a caravan. We've got to be wary of weights, where we can put stuff.
So we're sort of looking at items that might help us in day-to-day caravanning, some cool little tricky things.
I know, budget Christmas presents. These are budget Christmas presents, not the big items, just the good budget
And
Christmas
you've got to
presents.
hang around because number one, I reckon, is the best for big, small. Everybody will like this present. So hang around to the end for
That's
number
right.
one.
Look, we did start with a list of 10. It has climbed a bit to 12. There
Might
are,
be an extra one in
that's
there
right.
somewhere.
There's certainly more than we've named and listed here, but these are some of the things that we probably think you guys would like too as Christmas presents.
Now, we're doing my list.
Yeah, my order's different than her order.
So this is my order from 12 down to 1, but Kane's going to let you know if his order is not in the same.
I'll let you know where it is on my 1 to 12 scale. But 1 being the absolute best, 12 being good, but just not quite as good as 1.
Okay, so number 12 for me is a cordless vacuum cleaner. Now, no woman really wants cleaning stuff for a Christmas present, but it is a handy thing to have in the caravan, and I absolutely love my cordless vacuum cleaner.
They're an absolute must. You can't go past a cordless vacuum
And
cleaner.
really, we don't have any, we have Makita because Kane has Makita batteries, but any cordless vacuum cleaner that goes with whatever batteries you already have is really
That's
the
right.
best thing.
You can get them, they're fairly small, lightweight, they're not that expensive, and they're really easy to use.
Yeah, so cordless vacuum cleaner is a good one to start with, but you know, especially if you're buying for your wife or something, might not win her over fully.
Okay, my number 12 was different. So with the cordless vacuum cleaner for Trina, I had that at number 6.
Oh, that's not too bad, but typical,
Too bad.
typical,
Halfway.
typical male putting the
Yeah,
cleaning
but I
products
do a
down.
little bit of cordless vacuuming too, admittedly.
How much?
Not as much as Katrina.
A little bit, that's
She
it.
cordlesses all the time, so I thought she loves it. Why not get her that?
Yeah, thanks, Kane. Okay, heading to number 11. Number 11 is my clothes steamer. Now, I have absolutely loved having a clothes steamer. I didn't use an iron when I was in the van. It was too hard. Now I have a clothes steamer. I use it at least once a week, and it's so easy and quick to pull out and use. So
Look, I'll be honest. I really rate the steamer.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little handheld fella, not the big one on the stand. We don't have to take ironing boards. We don't have to take irons. It works really well.
it even runs off our
That's
inverter.
right. I've used it, so it's not a big power user. And I've actually put it in at number 2.
Oh wow!
I
Number
really
2.
think, yep,
You think
I really
rate it?
rate the steamer.
Okay. It's interesting that he rates the steamer, but he's probably used it 2 times.
2.
Look, it's just, it is nice to
When you're camping and travelling, you really don't change out of these sorts of clothes. But every now and then you got to go to somewhere nice.
and it is nice to have nice
right.
clothes and not
Yes.
all like creases all over it. So I'm with you. It is a good present, and it's really quite cheap. Like, you can get really cheap ones. I think mine was about $50. It's a Cranbrook, I think. I'll let you know. I'll put it up here. But it's a fairly cheap option.
It is.
Doesn't take up a lot of room in the van. Number 10.
Number 10.
This is something we've actually had from the beginning of caravanning, and that is muck mats. I absolutely rate them. We have had our muck mats for 3 years now. We have an outdoor one like out at the front step, and then we have a little one in the step of the caravan. Keeps so much dirt out of the van.
Look, they are really durable and long lasting. Their wear is, ours still looks brand new.
Oh,
so
yeah.
And it's been wet, it's been dirty, it's easy to clean, easy to travel with. And I actually picked it at number 10 also. So
High five. We agreed.
So we agreed on the 10th item. So muck mats, make sure you get one. They are definitely good for keeping the van clean, and I don't have to do as much vacuuming inside.
Now, we ordered ours online, but at the time that was the only place, but you can also get them at Anaconda now. One of the things, there is lots of other brands out there that do something similar. I'm a real texture person. I love the feel of the muck mat. It's very soft and it's not bristly. It's so nice underfoot.
We do
just
like
that
our muck
extra
mat.
benefit. Yeah. Okay, number 9.
Ooh, number 9.
Something else I love, and we literally got, as soon as I got a Caravan, I told Kane I was getting it. We got Will & Win towels. Now, there's 2 reasons I love Will & Win towels. One, they're cool. They're funky, pretty pictures.
They do have some really pretty
they
images
just want me to start with. But again, I'm a texture person, and I like the feel of the towels. I don't like all the microfiber sort of ones often. I don't like the feel of that.
Trina gets a bit cringy.
But Will & Win feel beautiful. So small and lightweight. So we've got rid of all of our beach towels. We don't have any beach towels. I do still like a bath towel because I feel the Will & Win's not quite cuddly enough as you get out of the bath. But as a beach towel, amazing.
Yeah, look, I've got to agree. As a beach towel, and absolutely amazing. They're lightweight. Sand doesn't stick to them, so they're easy to clean.
And also we've got their picnic rug, which again, the sand just doesn't even stay. Sand, water, nothing stays on there. But you don't even have to. Like, we love Will & Win, but you don't even have to get theirs. There's heaps of brands out there. Like, just the sand-free towels in general are really good for caravanning because they don't take up much room.
That's right. They are lightweight, don't take up much room, and a lot of people love them. Now, I put it at number 7.
Okay.
It was close to number 9, but I had it at number 7.
Look, I was really struggling around the middle here because I love a lot of these things and I really didn't know where to put them, so I was struggling. And number 8 for me, another favourite that I've had pretty much from the beginning of caravanning is our All Smalls hangers. All Smalls hangers can do so many things, and they're really cheap. Again, I pick them up online, but you can also get them at Anaconda. I think I have about 4 of them around the van. So I use, I've got one up here just to hang things on over our bed if I'm airing them out. Got a couple with our hats on them.
That's right.
And then a couple we put out on the rails on the awning to hang our towels or anything wet out there.
So they come with nice little rubber straps you can strap around things, as you see on the one here. I've modified some with Velcros so they stick onto the van itself. I absolutely rate the All Smalls because I've got all my hats all dunked along them.
We know storage is at a maximum in a caravan. Like, you have to use every space you can, and we're just utilising spaces that we didn't even think available with the All Smalls.
That's right. So All Smalls, I actually put All Smalls because I rate them at number 5.
Oh yeah, you
not
really
8
rate
like
them.
Trina, number 5.
And they are, again, if you buy 1 or 2, that is a cheap caravanning present, Christmas
very
present for people.
cost-effective presents.
Yeah, like, we're trying to think of things that aren't going to, this time of year, no one's got a lot of extra money, that aren't going to break the budget.
That's right. These are nice. Most of these things will be under $50.
Most of them would be under $50, maximum $100 for nearly every item that we have on here. So, pretty good.
Yes.
Number 7.
Ooh, number 7.
Now, number 7 is Drop Bear Storage. Now, this is an amazing small business. They are all Australian made and owned. So all their products, they make everything themselves. They source it from Australian manufacturing type people, like all their leathers or whatever. Everything's Australian. And they're only a small business, and they make such quality products.
They're actually really supportive of other small businesses and that as well. So so they're very genuine in that. And the products they make, you can get them custom made to suit your needs. You can buy their generic ones. They've got some really good products coming out as well.
Oh, they've got this really new cool one with like a flip down table and that. Look, they're probably, it would be hard to pick a specific product if you're giving it as a gift to someone, because you don't know what colour they want, exactly what would fit, but they do gift vouchers.
They do gift vouchers, which is absolutely awesome. I really like the drop bear storage stuff, and I've actually put them in at number 3.
Oh, look.
Number 3. They're right up there for me as a really good product to storage around your van that keeps it uncluttered.
I actually felt really bad putting them at number 7, but I just had other things that I like and use as much as I was like, I love drop bear storage, but I need to put them in here somewhere. So yes, definitely, especially someone just getting a new van or they're complaining about needing some more space or pockets, tell them to go check out drop bear storage or give them a gift voucher for Christmas. Okay, number 6. Now this is a little bit different one. Vouchers. Now, vouchers are always a great one. So you have your general vouchers like your Kmart, your Woolies vouchers and that you can get. You have your BCF or Anaconda. But there's also, you can get gift cards for fuel. So you can get fuel ones. You can even get vouchers or gift cards for caravan parks.
You can.
So like your Big 4 or G'day parks. So just might be if someone's heading off, you give them a voucher for a caravan park, that might give them a couple of nights they don't have to pay for.
That's right, which all helps, absolutely helps travellers, no end.
Every little bit helps.
Means they can spend more down the pub.
Or in the community, not necessarily the pub.
Vouchers are an awesome idea. They're very small because they're just normally a little card.
Yep.
You know, and you can decide how much you would like to do on the voucher. So there's no sort of set amount. It's all up to the person that's doing it. I put them though at number 12. I just felt, you know, if you just buy something, you know, that someone might be able to use, it's probably a little bit better than just a voucher. So you're sort of saying
it's a little bit impersonal. It's like a cop-out sort of.
That's right. I'm not saying it is a very good present, not saying that.
If anyone wants to give me a voucher, I'm not going to say no.
I'm just saying that it just doesn't have that more of a personal touch to it.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'll give you that one. Stop! Before you go any further, make sure you go check out our socials because starting today, we have a super prize giveaway. Thank you to a few companies that we've been working with for a little while that we absolutely love their products. They are making a Christmas package and we are going to choose somebody to give it away to. So all you need to do is jump on our Instagram, like our Instagram and follow the Van Fizzers, 21 Captains and Spotto Books. And you can go in the draw to win a prize for Christmas of some of these cool Christmas giveaways. So you might not even need to buy any. So make sure you jump on our socials and check it out. Number 5 is our Yeti water bottles. We live with these. Like I've had this since 2019 and it's got a couple of dings on it where I've dropped it, but other than that, this thing is just working amazing.
They do work really well.
It keeps the water cold for like at least 24 hours.
That's right. Note to self though, if you get a black one, which you know, love it, if the sun gets on it, holy cow, does it get hot quick. So the ice in it still stays nice and frozen, the water, but the unit itself, whereas Trina's, which is not this colour, we could put it out in the sun, her bottle actually still stays cooler than my bottle. It's just black light. But
it's amazing because his bottle gets so hot and yet the water inside is still icy cold.
So yes, we do rate water bottles, just a good water bottle.
A really good quality one.
Camelback's the other one that we sort of use a bit, you know.
A bit too.
But look, at the end of the day, any sort of water bottle, the traveller is going to use a water bottle.
A good quality one.
Yes.
Yeah, like not just a plastic water bottle that you can throw away. Where do you have the Yeti?
Oh, the Yeti. Yeah. I had the Yeti at number 9.
Oh, okay.
It's a good present. It's just down the list a bit for me.
Yep, and some people say it's an expensive water bottle, but the fact is I haven't bought a water bottle for over 5 years because I have the Yeti. So if you work it out over a year, each year, it works out pretty well. Number 4 on our list. Well, we're getting down to the good stuff.
That's Katrina's list. Yes.
My list. It's the most important one. Number 4 for us is Lucy Lights.
Is it Lucy or Lucci Lights? Lucy.
Hang on. We'll just hold for 2 seconds.
Just hold. Just wait. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Oh.
I don't don't know if you can see them, but we've actually got, I call them Lucy lights, L-U-C-I lights. You can actually buy them at Tent World now, so it's really cool. We had to buy ours online because there were nowhere else, but in Tent World they do have these. Now, why do I like them? One, you can charge them up on 12 volt, or you can charge them in the sun.
And charge them up in solar.
These ones we can't because we've got them all just hooked up in the van. So when we're off power or off grid, we don't use our big main lights. We just turn these on, and we're not using battery for our lights.
It just saves us that little bit of power, not running the really big lights.
It sets the atmosphere.
Oh, it's very mood lighting when the Lucci's go on.
Don't come and knock it. And then I've also got another pair that I put outside, and it just makes, you know, the outside look really nice at a party.
They're colourful ones.
They're colourful ones. So yeah, I just think they're cool, and they're just a cool, different present that someone can get. The Lucy lights also have little lanterns, so cool for kids, like if they have to go to the toilet at night time or go exploring with them and stuff like that. Just a cool, different. I like cool, different things for the caravan. So yeah, that's why I put it at number 4.
Ooh, go Lucci lights. I actually put them at number 11. Not that I don't like them.
You don't rate the romantic mood?
Oh, well, we can have romantic mood any old where. No, number 11, really good product. It's just I felt there were others that were just a little better.
Okay, fair enough. On to our top
3.
My top
Trina's
3.
top 3.
So for number 3 for me, now it might seem a weird product for a Christmas present, but I absolutely love van fizzers. Now we have the toilet fizz. We use it instead of the toilet chemical. It's great, fantastic, works so much better and is way cheaper than the chemical stuff. But they don't just have that. They have so many other cool things. They have smelly dangles that you put essential oils on. They now have a whole set of cleaning products. So bathroom cleaner, floor cleaner, window cleaners. They have deodorizers that you can put down your grey water or in your toilet canister to just clean it out and make it smell nicer. So many cool things, and they're all natural products. They're not harmful for anything in the environment, and they smell so nice.
That's right. So they are septic safe, you name it, they're safe everywhere. And I was actually quite surprised because they do work. They do for us anyway. They break down everything.
Yep.
They don't really smell. It's, you know, it's, I'm actually really impressed.
Because we put it in the toilet, the toilet fizz in the toilet as the chemical, and the toilet doesn't smell. But then we put it on beautiful things like the dangles, and it makes a beautiful smell. So sometimes they smell nice, and other times they stop.
My favourite flavour is probably lemon.
And for the floor cleaner, I have a coconut and lime, which is, ooh, it is nice. But again, this is just a really small business based in Bundaberg, so my hometown. And I just think the guys that make van fizzers were travellers. They've stopped for a little while now. They know what they're talking about. They know what we need in a caravan. And yes, I know it's cleaning products, but they are awesome.
That's right. Plus, they're actually really cost effective too.
Yes,
much cheaper than the chemicals.
Yes, because we get so long out of a toilet thing. So love them, love them, love them. So number 3 for mine, van fizzers.
Look, I love them. Don't get me wrong. I had them at number 8.
Ah,
number 8.
Is that because it's a cleaning product?
It probably is. Probably because it's a cleaning product. But like you said, it doesn't really matter. A lot of these things are really well worth having if you're a traveller.
And number 2.
Ooh, number 2.
Look, we do love supporting small businesses, and this is another Queensland small business, 21 Captains. They have the air refiners. Now, these air refiners are amazing. We got 21 Captains because I wanted something in the van to remove moisture without having those, you know, those clunky dishes with the watery stuff
they're chemicals in it too. And when you spill them, they corrode any metal things they get on. Yeah,
Kane knows because
I know, because I spilled it onto the USB outlet and it stopped working.
So I was looking for something that we could use instead of that in the caravan. I came across 21 Captains, and they do more than just remove the moisture. That's the bit that I love. They remove moisture, they also remove odours, and they refine the air, so they make the air nicer. They're actually activated charcoal, and it's all Australian made. So it's Australian activated charcoal. They make the bags themselves, all Australian made, and they work. Like, we had rotten potatoes in a cupboard.
Oh, yeah.
And I cleaned it all out, but I just could not get rid of the smell.
No, anyone who knows what a rotten potato smells like, they stink.
Chucked the 21 Captains there. Probably took nearly a week, but it just sucked it all out. Now, you would say, well, what do you do with the 21 Captains then? I literally sat it out in the sun for a day. The sun sucks out all the moisture out of it and just totally got rid of the smell.
Just recharges it.
Yeah, it's like, yep. And it's ready to go again. Like, these things last forever.
That's right, and we like them because they're not a throwaway item.
Yes, definitely.
They stop or help stop mould and all that from growing in your van because they suck all the moisture out of it.
Yep.
Plus, they actually really work on the odours. We did it in the car. We've got them everywhere.
Oh, I was just going to say, we have them literally
everywhere. They're in the fridge. Here, in the van, in the car.
You know, our fridge used to get, especially where the fruit and veggies are, that sort of that smell from the fruit and veggies. No more. We don't have a smell in our fridge because we have a 21 Captains in both sides of our fridge. But I was just thinking yesterday, Kane, we haven't bought, you know, those smelly things that you put in your car to make it smell nicer,
right,
which really just masks the smell. We haven't bought one for months now because we just have a 21 Captains thing in there.
They do just masks the smell. 21 Captains removes the smell.
Yeah, so now we don't have any smell in our car. So they are amazing. They've got two products. They have the Slim, which is a skinnier one. I like it in the car and in the fridge.
Because they don't take up a lot of room.
And then they've got the OG, which is a bit fatter one, which is great in the van. I've got a couple in the van in the spots where we sort of know that we get a bit more moisture and that sort of thing.
That's right. Now, do you want to know where I put 21 Captains?
Yeah, where did you put 21 Captains?
I put that at the big number 1.
Oh, yeah. Kane, look, Kane's always sceptical when I come up with these sort of things and say, I want to try them out.
She does. She sits there, I want to try this out. What do you think if I try that out? Can I try that out? Can I buy that online? I'm like, oh, is it going to work? And it actually works.
Yeah, it really, we rate them so highly.
It's just an awesome product.
We just absolutely love them. Now, talking about awesome product, Kane had 21 Captains at number 1. I had them at number 2 because they're so good. But the number 1 one,
the number 1 for Katrina,
is Spotto books. Now, if you follow us on socials, you will know I absolutely love Spotto books. I think they're amazing because they're a present that you can give anyone. Like, my mum loves Spotto books. I've given them to friends' kids. I like them. Any age group can like a Spotto book.
There's a whole different range of Spotto books too. It's not just one. So, and lots of people do love them.
Look, my absolute favourite one at the moment, because I know Jess has got probably new ones in the works coming out, is the Big Things Spotto books.
Everybody loves Big Things.
And that is definitely would have to be one of everyone's favourites because we all like going around and ticking off big things. But there are so many other cool ones. The other one I really like is the Tasmania one. And ones like the Tasmania one or the Red Centre one or the Queensland one, if you're going to a holiday in that area and you've got the book, then you've got extra things to sort of look for and find.
You do have some things that, yes, you can look for and find, and that's what I mean. That's why kids also love them, because they just want to tick something off. They just want to...
Yep. Now, there's two that I think are really good for the kids as well. They also love the big things. There's a colours one, so the kids can, and they're set up in the different colours, so the kids can go through and just look at all the different, oh, Mum, there's something pink, and see if it's in their Spotto book. And Jess has got a new one out, an airport Spotto book.
Oh, I haven't seen the airport
one. No,
and
it's for if you're going on a plane, and it's just all different things to keep the kids busy on the plane and looking for things and activities to do. So she's really thought of everything. I think she's got like nearly 20 books at least in the range. So you can buy the whole lot, you can buy 1 or 2, it's up to you.
That's right. So if you want to know my number 1 we've already done, My Spotto book pick was number 4.
Number 4. Look, I will tell you that we do have a discount code with Spotto books because I love them so much I keep spruiking it everywhere. So if you use emptynesters 10, you can get 10% off, but that's not the reason I have it at number 1. I just absolutely love Spotto books, and I could have no discount code, nothing, and I would still have them at number 1 because
that's right. Well, look,
they're amazing. Rightio, I was just putting the video together and I realised that Kane and I made a really big mistake. We forgot one of the things that we would probably love the absolute most as a present, so I'm going to chuck it in at the end as our bonus one. As you all know, Kane and I love playing games, and games are so cheap and easy and are definitely something you can buy people for a present if they're in a van, or if you want to buy something for your partner, something fun in the van, bring lots of laughs, join in other campers, go get some games. Now, I'm going to give you some of our absolute favourite games. Nearly all of the games that Kane and I play have the option that they can be 2-player. We also like it if they have the option that we can add in extra people. So if we meet other travellers or campers, we can play games with them. So first of all, we have Bananas. Love the good old Bananas. It's like a word game, a bit like Scrabble, but love Bananas. Next one is Quirkle. Quirkle is little pieces that you have to match up, like little tiles like that. Easy, you can play 2-player. We often play it 2-player, or you can have up to 4 players with Quirkle. This one's a bit bigger, it takes up a bit more room, but we absolutely love it, and you'll see lots of footage of us playing Azul. It's tiles, and they're actual heavier tiles, so great for those windy days. You don't have to worry about blowing away. 2-player up to 4-player, Kane and I versus each other all the time. Love Azul. Now, I'm going to try and show you, I have a tin with lots of our card games. So we have just normal cards. Then we have one that we just got a little while ago, Word Spiel, which is very similar to 5 Crowns. 5 Crowns is more your numbers. Word Spiel is the same idea, but with obviously words. We have Quiddler, which is another fun game. Phase 10. We have, of course, Uno, but this one is Uno Flip. My nieces got me onto that one. Love that one. We have Pass the Pigs, quick and easy game. Also, ones like Pass the Pigs, you don't need to have a lot of equipment, and you can use it on windy sort of days. Hold Your Horses though, this one. Now, I found another benefit for our Will and Wind towel bags. If I'm not using them as a towel bag, I can hold games in them. Now this is one our son gave us for Christmas last year. So he knew traveling, we didn't want big ones. And it's called Greed. And all you have is that mat and some dice. And you literally roll the dice, see who can make greed and get to 5,000 points. Quick, easy, and lots of fun. So if you want some different ideas, don't forget, have a look at some board games. Heaps of fun. Lots of these you can just get at Kmart. Kmart is, we found, by far the cheapest and actually has a really good range of games. Otherwise, a few of the different ones like Azul, we had to go to the game shops. So you look out for game shops wherever you are. So these are just some of our favourites. Hopefully they've helped you out. They don't really cost much, do they, Kane?
No, they're nice, cheap budget items. They're lightweight and don't take up much room.
Now, if you've got some different ideas, if you think, oh, but you didn't say, drop it in the comments
whack
below.
them down in the comments.
Because it might be something that I would like to try out, because there's always stuff I want to try out.
We are always looking for some presents, and we can tell some other people that, yeah, we like that idea. We wouldn't mind that.
Even our boys are asking us, yeah, what do you want for Christmas? And we're like, we're in a van, it's small. We don't have any room to put anything. You can't
go buying us big presents.
So we often tell them we just want to spend time with them. So, you know, fly to wherever we are, spend Christmas with us. That is our present. But we would love to hear some different ideas. So if you've got some different ideas,
bang them down in the comments section.
Yep. Otherwise, come back next week. We're starting to head up north and venture out a bit further away from Brisbane.
We're pushing away from the hospital, so you know, look, it's a nervous time for me because you know I've had some issues, and just that venturing out just get the brain to think that it's okay.
Hope you enjoyed this episode, got something out of it. We had a lot of fun just showing you all the products that we love and use.
That's it. So stop surviving and start living.
See you next week.
Welcome to my humble abode. We're doing it on the bed. Do it in the bed. That's normally where you do it. I'm happy to do it somewhere else.
You're an idiot.
Hello.
You look very short though.
Hey, but how come you're so tall?
Oh, look at that. There we go.
She's going to use up all my talkie time before we even get to talkie. We do love it romantic.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
To the MCG or the Wacker or the Gabba. That's my like opening line. Do not touch my boob. That is not.
We got to test all angles.
Stop! Stop press. No, don't like that one. Let's try again.
Until next week, grab your wife's boob.
No, I'm watching an ant go in our cupboard. Little bastard. See you next week. Finally!